Welcome to the Desk to Dice channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Warhammer 40k Ultimate Starter Set. If you're looking at getting into Warhammer 40k, this is a great place to start. This is the most extensive starter set that Games Workshop do for 10th edition, and includes everything you need to get playing the game. Taking a look at what's included. In the box you get 2 combat patrols, Space Marines and Tyranids. You get terrain boards, terrain, some dice, rulers, data sheets, an instruction booklet which shows you the build guides and some learning missions so you can get to grips with some of the basic movements and combat, and a core rulebook. The models in this kit are push fit, so you don't necessarily need to use glue with them, though I would recommend using glue. This will just make sure it holds them together properly and just keeps all the fittings nice and tight, and you won't then have any issues when you're painting. If you are either interested in one of the factions in this box, or you have no preference at the moment as to what faction you'd like to start with, this is a great place to begin your Warhammer 40k journey, as it just gives you 2 nice small armies that you can get built up and start playing and learning the game with your friends. Here you can see the built models that come in the set. I've used the Space Marines to start a Dark Angels army, so these have been painted up in that scheme, and some little additions have been added to them via the Dark Angels upgrade kit. The Tyranids, we're in the process of just deciding what colours exactly we want to use, so these are underway, and then we'll get those finished up. But as you can see, you get a decent amount of units with the starter set. There's 44 miniatures in total. So just taking a look at exactly what models you get with the kit. Starting off with the Space Marines, you get a Space Marine Captain in Terminator armour. We then get the Librarian in Terminator armour. You get a squad of 5 Terminators. And a squad of 5 Infernus Marines. Moving over to the Tyranids, we get a Tyranid Prime. You get 5 Barbgaunts. You get 3 Von Ryan's Leapers. Psychopage. $20 Termagants. And 2 Ripper Swarms. I think this is a great way for someone to get started in the hobby. It gives you all the basics that you need to start playing with a friend. By providing 2 full combat patrols, this means that you can start playing those shorter games, get a feel for 40k and sort of if you like the factions and what playstyle you like to use. I think it's a much more manageable size and time frame for people to play who are just getting started, without it becoming too daunting. I think something that sometimes gets overlooked is just that it could be a bit intimidating for someone starting out to have to try and put together a full 1,000 to 2,000 point army, to get all of that built, to know which units to pick and to paint all of that. Obviously it will take a lot of time before you can actually then start playing. So this is a really nice way for people to get started in the hobby. And then obviously if they want to expand on these factions, they can just add units to it. I mean, that's what I've done. We got this set and I've used mine for starting my Dark Angels army. So I've just then purchased additional units to add on to this to then take it up to that 1,000 point. So then I can use it for bigger games. But yeah, I think it's a nice way. You get the terrain, you get the rules, you get the boards and dice and everything, so it's just a really easy, convenient way for people to get started in the hobby, which is no bad thing. Obviously, we want more people to join in the hobby to grow, so yeah, I think it's a decent set. If you're interested in anything that I've shown today and you'd like to know more, then make sure you leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you and try and answer your questions as best I can. The only thing that doesn't come in the set is sort of the painting side of the hobby, you know, paintbrushes and paint. So I will be doing a video soon on the set that I started with, which just has a nice selection of colours to work with. And for me, I just thought it was one of the best places to start if you don't have any paints yet. So make sure you look out for that one. That will be coming soon. If you've made it this far, you know, thank you for watching. The best way you can support and help me grow the channel is to, you know, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And, you know, I'll be trying to get videos out, you know, regular, and obviously we're always putting up shorts and things, trying to put out little tips and hints that can help people get started. I haven't been in the hobby for a long time myself, so yeah, I'm just looking to try and share my enjoyment of doing it, and also helping people who are getting started out, and just with hints and tips that I've learned from getting started myself. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.